Hi, thank you for tuning back in. We've been going through a series now on the neuroscience for success. I've talked a lot about the hippocampus, which is where we build new neural pathways in our brain that enable us to transmit and receive thought patterns and emotional programs that we can utilize to create higher levels of experiences for ourselves, including the results that we get from the actions that we take on our goals. And also, it can even help in the actions that we do or don't take. So this is a very powerful gland as part of the brain syndicate. Now, there's two other glands in the brain syndicate I want to share some information with you about, and most importantly, it would be the pituitary gland. But before I go into that topic, I want to just let you know that there have been doctors that have done MRI scans on brains of people that they have worked with over a period of time, and they've watched the gray matter of the brain actually shift and change, where there have been craters and pockets and degeneration in the gray matter of the brain. After certain changes, then the gray matter heals, the pockets fill in, the craters disappear, and the quality of the gray matter actually increases dramatically. And the changes that are typically made are lifestyle, so exercise, food choices, beverage choices, thought process choices, focusing on faith, trust, love, generosity of spirit, positive self-talk, and then also shifting things like changing alcohol intake, eliminating drug intake, even including prescription drugs, and exercise. You know, aerobic exercise actually is the number one way to heal, coming back to the hippocampus, the number one way to heal the hippocampus. And when the hippocampus isn't functioning efficiently, that's when we start to see things like memory loss or even medical diagnosis along the lines of Alzheimer's and dementia. And we certainly don't want to go there. So I want to encourage you to really get into looking at your lifestyle, how much exercise you get, the kinds of foods that you eat, because they have a direct reflect on the foods that you crave. You know, garbage in the mind creates garbage in the body, and garbage in the body creates garbage in the mind. We're all one, so there's nowhere really to escape to around that. Now, in terms of your pituitary gland, this is what's called the master gland, and it's the gland that governs all other glands in the body. Personally, I feel that it's more of a partner with the pituitary, with the pineal and the hippocampus, but it is referred to as the master gland. And so you want to be eating whole foods that are rich in phytonutrients and live nutrients in order to encourage, stimulate, and feed and nourish the pituitary gland. Now, another way you can do that is to meditate. And you can meditate for 5 minutes. Meditation doesn't have to be this long, painful process where you just can't control your thoughts and you're like itching to check your phone or go do your email or go see a client or pick up the phone and call someone. It's not about that. It's just like the simplicity. I love simplicity. When we can make things really simple, then we make things really enjoyable. So please join us. The Mind Mastery is incredible. It's a one-day snippet of our certification class. If you want to become certified as a coach in mindset and behavioral processes, then we've got one for you, and it's coming up July 9th to 19th in Los Angeles. Certifies you as a coach, certifies you in NLP, which is Neuro-linguistic programming, probably one of the best neuroscience tools I've ever come across. And it certifies you in timeline therapy, and that's the understanding of how we place events on our timeline. And then it also helps us understand that relationship we have to time. If you're one of those people that thinks that there's never enough time, then I would invite you to learn this tool, because then you can shift your relationship to time, and you'd be surprised how you actually have a lot more time than you think you do. So we would love to have you join us. Please shoot me an email. Come and register for our trainings. We have amazing people that are part of our community that have been training with us over the last few years, and then they start sending their friends, and bring your team and your colleagues. We would love to have you. It's my pleasure, truly, to be of service in this way, because I know that when you learn this, your life will become so amazing, and you will become so unstoppable that you're just going to be filled with joy and self-love and gratitude and grace. So God bless you. Thank you so much for Google Plussing, liking, subscribing, and attending our programs. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.